shotgun, scattergun, riot gun, house howitzer, titties. Mahalo, everybody. Big Daddy here. Big Dick Ballistics coming at you today with shotgun cards. One from Moonlight Industries and the other one from our original SOE. Before we get into it, everybody, do me a favor. Click on that subscribe button. Hit that bell for those notifications when we put new stuff up. Also, check out my Instagram. Subscribe and share on that as well. Also, check out the link below, 1791gunleather.com. Use my link. It's in the link tree. Code BDB10, 10% off. American-made holsters, both in leather and Kydex. They're really great. They're really functional, and they're really affordable, and they're made in America. So check them out. So we all know them. We all love them. Shotguns, right? The house howitzer, the trusty pump action, the reliable semi-auto, all the same. They're all limited by what they could carry in that tube magazine. Once you've expended whatever's in the tube magazine, you're pretty much fucked and have to transition or do a reload. So up until recently, I've relied on fixed shot shell holders that were rigid. This is a SBR, it's a Mossberg 590A1, and it mimics what I use at work. That's why I have it like this, to go to training and stuff like that, and for the home as well. This is a Mossberg 930 Jerry Michalek Pro Series, both in 12 gauge, and this also has a rigid side saddle as well. This one's made by Mesa, the other one was made by Takstar. Both really good quality, and they give you ability to hold extra shells. So this thing isn't going to go dry, you know, unless you're not topping off every so often after you shoot, which is the correct manual arms for this weapon system. It's usually shoot 2, load 2, shoot 1, load 1, etc. That way you're always topped off in the fight. Now, like I said earlier, with this Benelli Nova over here, if you don't have anything other than what's in the tube, you're limited or at a loss. And for a home defense situation, that kind of sucks because, let's face it, you'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. I started fooling around with shotgun cards on my actual weapon system. Now, this Benelli Nova right here, it's my beater shotgun. It's inexpensive. I think I paid less than $500 for it. But on this side, when you rack the fore end to the rear, when you put the action bars to the rear, right, this fore end kind of like goes over the receiver. It overlaps. That's no good. I can't put anything rigid side saddle on here. Now, I've used shotgun cards in the past for, you know, having breaching rounds on my plate carrier, depending on what I had to do, and so on and so forth. I could slap it on depending on the nature of the mission and all that. But now I have the ability to put it right over here. And you can take a look at this video clip. On there is the Moonlight Industries shotgun card, and I fumbled the first reload because, again, this shotgun, I don't shoot as much. I usually lend it out to people, and it's my beater. I never clean it, but it works. It's like a Honda Civic, basically. It's got a longer loading gate and lifter underneath, so that's where you can see I fumbled that reload in the beginning. It was very comical, but again, I just kept going with it. So for this piece of rigatoni, this Benelli right here, because of the lack of real estate on the driver's side of the receiver, all I have to do, boom, right on, and I have those extra rounds to go. Now on here I have a Nordic Components extension tube, so I think I have about 6 to 7 rounds to play with. But now with this 6-round, this shotgun card, I'm able to double that capacity. And I have the ability to change it up with whatever I want. Let's say I have 6, 7 rounds of double-wide buck in the tube. I could use this and just dedicate it to slug. If I'm working with a team, I could just dedicate it to breaching rounds, depending on the mission set. And I could stagger it with whatever I want, just between the 2 loadouts that I would carry, depending on the mission. This, again, is that Mesa side saddle on my Mossberg 930 JM. So if I was to run slugs on here, I'd put them up. That way I could differentiate between my buck and my slugs. If I do some kind of changeover, I could just go in over the top, and this thing is good to go. Now, again, these are dummies, safety first, right? Like in everything else that we do here on Big Dick Ballistics, because safety is numero uno. So usually I run this SOE gear card on a multicam plate carrier. And again, it's just loaded with breaching rounds, those big frangible style slugs. So if need be, I can throw that right on my carrier and it's good to go. Whatever the mission is, it's there. We already talked about being limited with our ammunition, right? Once the gun goes empty, that's it. We ditch it, we transition, or we have to load from somewhere. The beauty about these shotgun cards, right, they come with hook and loop. Most of them do anyway. So you can take that loop fastener and you could put it on a dashboard, right? You're a farm boy, you're driving around your property, you always have a shotgun on you. Hey, good to go. I have whatever's in the tube, usually it's 5, but if you have an extension on there, whatever, so be it. You have another 6 ready to go. Rip it off your dash, rip it off your center console, throw it in your pocket. You have double the ammo to keep you in the fight longer or to engage whatever you have to longer. For my cops out there, my contractors that are on patrol, hey, this is great too. You get 2 cards, 3 cards, however many cards. 1 buck, 1 slug, 1 breach, mix and match, whatever you have to do to get the job done. The beauty about these things is they come out nice and easy compared to those hard saddles. And again, the price point is so super cheap. They don't require any gunsmithing. I've had in the past on other shotguns that I've had, the screws, they come loose. Even with Loctite, thread locker, even torque down in spec, and then some, the sheer volume of the recoil that you're gonna get is gonna rattle these things loose. So these are a great option. Again, Moonlight, $20. They come in 5 and 6 round capacities. If you want something like multicam Mandrake Cryptek Typhoon, it's going to cost you a little more, but it's there, nice and light. You can fold it right up, comes with the loop on the back. SOE gear, $25, come in 2, 5, and 6 capacity, and they have a variety of colors too. Again, both made in America. You can't beat that, right? Both hand stitched. They're using quality products. I've ran SKDs before. They work awesome too as well. I just don't have the need for more than these 2. So that's it. So again, if you have a Benelli Nova and you don't have the real estate to put a side saddle on the driver's side of the receiver, the left side of the receiver, you can throw it on the buttstock just like I did in the video. Everything else that's out there, your Remington 870s, your Mossberg 930s, your 500s, 598-1s, whatever, these will fit on there too. They work, they're affordable, and they'll keep you in the fight longer. There's no downside to these at all. So everybody, thanks for watching. Keep training, vote the right way. That way we keep our Second Amendment free, clear, and unobstructed by any tyrants out there. Also, check out our merch, support the channel, share this with all your friends and loved ones. Education's the key to keeping us safe in our community. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.